Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching USA Rugby on Sports 32. My name is Dylan Bolin, alongside my broadcast partner, Art Sears. What do we got today, Art?
Dylan, today we are in Milwaukee, Wisconsin for the Lakefront Sevens Rugby Tournament. This is the premier Sevens tournament in the Midwest Rugby territory. We've got some hard-hitting action. It's going to be fast. It's going to be furious. Just sit back, relax. We've got a beautiful day, and we've got a lot of rugby.
We'll be right back. Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Milwaukee Lakefront, Veterans Park, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You're watching Sports 32 and USA Rugby. It's the Lakefront Sevens underway. It's the Chicago Lions in black. The Youngbloodz from Minnesota in light blue. Looks like we got another good one starting here, Artie.
On our feet.
Again, the Chicago Lions, a Super League team, the highest level of play they have in the U.S. And they're going to take a run with it. Good pass by the Lions. Youngbloodz are going to have their hands full trying to contain this team. They've got good open. They've got a good open side. Number 10 for the Lions going to take it. Offloads it off to number 1. It looks like number 6 now on the outside, taking a big run with it. Can they catch him? They're going for the pursuit. They wrap him up. Just inside the try zone. Almost went out the back.
50 seconds.
That was number 6. That's Lucas Thiem.
Fast and furious right away. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're just catching our breath. Thanks for joining us down here. That was a great try right away. Support, crisp passing by the Lions. Textbook try.
50 seconds into this sevens match. We've got a score of the Lions 5, Youngbloodz nothing. Number 10 for the Lions going to attempt this kick. That's Scott Peterson.
I understand.
This is the third year here for the Youngbloodz. Take a look around. This is Veterans Park you're seeing right here. Part of the Milwaukee County Sports Complex National Gold Medal winner. That means they're number 1. Some of the best park systems in the United States are right here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The Lakefront Sevens are on one of them, Veterans Park.
Your referee out there in the yellow jersey, Terry Helmer, fine Minnesota referee. Touch judges, Steve Mithun, Joe Cunningham. Lions are getting set to kick off to the Youngbloodz. They made that conversion kick, so that's going to be 7-0 in favor of the Lions. Going to boot it again. The Youngbloodz are going to see what they can do. They haven't had their hands on the ball yet. Oof. And a good shot by the Lions.
Shivering.
And number 11 knew he knocked that on.
Back forward, 11 black.
Still good hands to break that up.
We got to talk to him about selling that a little better. Just, what do you mean I knocked that on, Your Honor? Sir, straight down.
Don't give up right away.
3830 West National, ladies and gentlemen. That is where the Milwaukee Knights Pub is now located, just a few blocks from Miller Park. It's your pre- and post-meeting spot for all Brewer games. Third shifters, it's open at 6 a.m. daily. We got a happy hour from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., then again at 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. $1.50 domestics and rails Monday through Friday.
Touch called.
Milwaukee Knights Pub, the home of your Milwaukee West Side Harlequins. Stop in for a pint and a guaranteed good time.
Fast and furious action once again down here.
Good line-out lift by both clubs. Lions able to get a hand on it. Took it right back in.
Boy, I can tell you, these Chicago Lions look like a Super League team. It's like they know what's going to happen before it happens. Great communication.
That's pure experience. This team has played in the Lakefront Sevens tournament for 20 years. Of course, this is the 29th Lakefront Sevens tournament. Great history here in Milwaukee. But when you've been playing rugby together that long as an established team, you almost do know what's going to happen. But the Youngbloodz that time, number 5, gets his hands on it.
Advantage gained.
That's Nick Johnson, the prop. He was up high in the air on that.
It's not easy to get a prop high in the air.
No. Even a sevens prop.
No.
We're going to have a stoppage here for just a moment. We're going to come all the way back. Terry Helmer's going to take both teams back. Looks like we're going to have a penalty against the Lions.
I'd like to let you know at this point, while there is a slight lull. Athletico, physical therapy, occupational therapy, athletico.com, providing the athletic training for all the games today, including for Art and I sitting over here on the sidelines. Our posture was horrible. Athletico got a hold of us, and now I feel like I could fly in this chair.
3.
Thank you, Athletico.
We've had stoppage after the kicks. All right, your time.
And there was a score off that line out, so that's going to make it Lions 12,
10,
Youngbloodz 0.
Knock forward, black.
Come left, come right, come right.
Youngbloodz taking
Advantage
it
is
right back up.
over. Black, release 6. Get out of there, leave it, black. Penalty advantage.
With the experience of the Chicago Lions, the only way
Black 6, not rolling.
best way for the Youngbloodz to combat that is with speed and youth, and they've got a lot of that, but couldn't quite put their hands on the ball.
Knock forward.
Kick straight out by number 7 on the Youngbloodz. It's a good idea.
Here, advantage game.
Oh, the Youngbloodz are scrapping.
He wasn't
Line up
exactly
black.
sure where that was going to go, so that's Alex
Line up
Agate.
black.
Alec
Line up
Agate put a boot on it. We're going to have a black line out.
From the knock on. Hooker in the trenches. Hooker in.
Here at the Lakefront Sevens tournament, the premier Sevens tournament in the Midwest. Course Sevens,
Knock forward.
the form of rugby that you will see in the 2016 Olympics for both men and women.
Knock forward in the lineup.
Those Olympic Games are going to be from Brazil, as you see a shot of Dylan and myself, Art Sears.
Knock forward in the lineup.
Nobody else is watching us, but I'm watching us.
Ball's out of 15. Out of the
We're going to have a
22.
scrum down for the Youngbloods. As you hear referee Terry Helmer announcing that the ball is outside of the 22.
Crouch.
It's very important.
Touch. Pause. Engage.
Means if it's kicked straight out,
Line 6
they
black.
do not get any advantage. Bit of a hike there.
Good bounce.
Good long snap. Youngbloods were almost not prepared for it, but number 10 recovered it quite well. That's Casey Cronk. It's fly
Back
half
forward,
at center.
blue. Scrum advantage black.
But now the Lions have recovered.
Advantage is over.
He puts a boot on it, does number 11. Let's see if he can come up with it. Nope, goes straight out the back of the
22.
try zone. So we're going to have a 22-meter drop for the
Scrum at the
Youngbloods.
kick.
Dead ball there. They're going to hustle on back.
22 or scrum at the kick.
Or a scrum at the kick. It's a choice. Looks like they're going to have the 22.
Okay.
They're going to take their time with this.
Let's have it, blue.
Trying to slow down the Lions' momentum a little bit.
Youngsters, if you're watching this and you're interested in playing rugby, you should be. We've got you covered with the Milwaukee United U19 rugby team. If you're a high school student under the age of 19, you're interested in playing rugby, visit MilwaukeeUnited.org or Facebook.com/Milwaukee United for more information. Get out here and play this game.
Scrum advantage, blue.
And if you're 18 years or older and you like what you're watching, visit MilwaukeeHarlequins.com. Milwaukee Harlequins feature both a Division I and Division III rugby team. There's no experience necessary.
Potential knock 10. What?
That's for anybody that wants to play that's 18 and older. As the Youngbloods at the end of the first half are going to try and keep this alive and put a score in, cut that 12-0 lead down. Number 6 on the Lions needs to wrap just a little better on those tackles. Referee Helmer says it's good. It's good.
Oh,
Formed.
Good rucking. Out to number 9. Passes it to 6. Gives it a kick for the wing to go get it, and he puts his hands on it, but stolen by the Lions. Number 11 for the Lions, taking a run
race
with it. There's Rocco Maurer. There's number 1 taking a run down the sideline. That's the prop. It may be the first and last time you ever hear me say that, but that's good for another 5 points. That'll make it 17-0 for the Lions.
There's going to be a conversion attempt here.
And that's going to end the first half here on Sports Channel 32. As soon as this kick is taken, let's see if he can make it. Now he's got it on the sidelines. You see a beautiful shot of our Calatrava here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin on our lakefront, Lake Michigan.
And the kick is up.
And no good. Wow, he had all of it, that's for sure. That's going to make the score 17 for the Chicago Lions, 0 for the Youngbloods out of Minnesota, but anything could happen here in the second half, and we will see you in just a moment.
And we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us. Boy, did you pick a good match to join. It's your Chicago Lions, beg your pardon, against the Youngbloods from Minnesota. So far, the Lions are dominating here 17-0. The Youngbloods have shown that they are willing to scrap as well. There's a lovely home bridge looking south from Veterans Park down here at the Lakefront Sevens. I'm Dylan Bolin, joined by my broadcast partner here, Art Sears. Boy, the Lions have just been flowing so well. To watch their technique, you can tell why they're a Super League team.
Absolutely. It's, of course, again, the Super League is the premier league in the U.S. for rugby. You see a shot of some of our great fans here. Over 85 teams have traveled to this tournament to be part of the Lakefront Sevens, the premier tournament in the Midwest for Rugby Sevens. Griffins are going to kick off. Youngbloods are going to try and put their hands on it, and they do. Number 12 gets a great grab. That's Jeff Caldwell.
Shivering stiff arm there. Skip pass. I don't know if that was on purpose or not.
The knock-on certainly wasn't, but
Back forward blue, scrum black.
that's going to lead us to another Lions scrum. Referee Terry Helmer in the yellow jersey.
Both sides, gentlemen, let's keep it low. Let's not bring that up.
Here we are once again at Veterans Park.
Crouch, touch, pause, engage.
Part of the Milwaukee County Parks National Gold Medal winner. That's number 1, folks. Number 1 in the nation right here in Milwaukee. Great dummy pass.
Look at number 4 for Griffins, but still gets tackled. He's got a little
Healthy
bit of
advantage,
support.
Gate entry. Gate entry blue.
Yep, number 6 did not come in directly from behind, according to
It
the
wasn't, it was
referee.
tackle. Still gate.
He didn't go behind and start back. Number 11 going to give it a boot. Lions going to see what they can do.
Until it's out.
Number 1, the prop, going to passes it back inside, but passed it a bit forward.
Still, once again, that's an example of
Forward
that,
black.
that
Scrum blue.
flow by the Lions. All the support is always there. The passing is crisp. They're moving quickly. Boy, they're a formidable opponent for any team.
Only reason they even passed it forward was simply because the guy coming up for the pass was so fast.
Okay.
And he just ran a little bit ahead of him. Referee Helmer's got those sharp eyes. Nothing gets past
Crouch.
him. He caught it. We have a
Touch.
blue scrum.
Pause, engage. Bind black.
Still 17-0 for the Lions. Bit of a long snap, little errant, but they lay their hands on it. Number 6 with a good wide pass to number 4. He's going to try and hit the corner. Number 11 having none of it. He throws an errant pass. I don't know if that's a good idea for the Lions. A quick line out by the Lions. A little bit of a slip. Number 3 is going to take it. He's going to recover. He's going to take his time, though.
Set up, everybody on side.
Now the Lions not feeling a lot of pressure. The Youngbloods don't want to go too fast and allow them a hole. But all that does is give the Lions a minute to actually set up.
On our feet.
Penalty against the Youngbloods.
Back.
We're not on the feet when the tackle. Number 10 is going to break through one tackle. Offloads it to number 3. That's Mitchell Malloy. That's the center.
The maul is formed. You don't see those too often.
Not in sevens.
Held up maul.
We're going to have a
Held up
scrum
maul.
down due to the held-up maul because the ball was brought in by the Lions.
The maul.
And it was a maul. There was nothing. The ball was just not moving due to the flow of the game. We're going to have a scrum at the 5-meter line to the Youngbloods. Ladies and gentlemen, at 3830 West National, located just a few blocks from Miller Park, something special. The Milwaukee Knights Pub, the former Sin Bin Sports Bar, is your pre- and post-meeting spot for all Brewer games. It's Milwaukee Knights Pub. It's the home of your Milwaukee West Side Harlequins. We're open for third shifters at 6 a.m., daily happy hour from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., then again at 3 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Touch.
$1.50 domestics and rails Monday through Friday. Stop in for a pint. It's a guaranteed good time. Stop in sometime, talk some rugby. Usually one of the rugby players are in there.
Good kick.
That was a good kick all the way back out to the halfway point. Number 11 is going to field that for the Lions.
He's going to run his team back on side.
That's Rocco Maurer. Holds it, takes it back to the 22. Number 3 is trying to spin around with it. Number 9 just knocked it on. Lucas Dean, excuse me, that's Mickey Franco.
Well, the Lions
4
making
extra
up
step for
every
man in the
meter
wing,
of that kick, and
Extra step for man
quickly.
in the wing. Behind that kicker.
Action so fast and furious, it's almost hard for us to call the right number. That's the nature of Rugby Sevens, though. It's a fast game. Only 7 minutes for the half. There's 7 players on a side.
Touch. Pause. Engage.
Scrum down for blue. Black's got to stay on side. He gets back over.
Fake the kick.
Youngbloodz might actually do well to take a kick, but I don't know if I'd want to put the ball back in the Lions' hands in any sort of way. But
swarming defense by the Lions. Here it comes.
Coming right at us. Almost. Almost caught.
That.
Almost caught by my partner.
22. We're good.
As you see, the ball came right at us. Thank you, number 9. Let's take another look at that.
See, here's my problem. I had a pen in the hand.
Yes, you did. See, it's coming straight at us.
And
Take a step. Blue step.
There it is.
See, I, as a prop, of course, just went to block it because I'm not allowed to catch balls. Good. Wow, good work by number 10, but allowed number 6 to get his hands on the ball for the Lions and take it straight in. And Lucas Thiem again.
Another try for the Lions. It looks like there's 15 of them out there.
It really does. I mean, Youngbloodz, rather new team.
Third year,
but they only get together to play 7s. The Lions play 7s and 15s, so that gives them a continuity that it's tough for the Youngbloods to match. Try as they might. But they're gaming. They're hanging in there.
Yes, they are. They're scrapping.
So that's going to make the score 24-0. We've got 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go in the 7-minute half.
Minute and a half left.
Let's see what the Youngbloods can do with this.
Speaking of young, hey kids, if the kids are out there watching, youngsters, if you're interested, if you like what you're seeing, you can join the Milwaukee United U19 rugby team. If you're a high school student under the age of 19, that's what the U19 means. And you want to play rugby, you want to try it?
Center.
Do it. Go to MilwaukeeUnited.org or Facebook.com/Milwaukee United for more information. You too can be this good.
Not held.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is the next Olympic sport in 2016. That's a ways from now. If you start now, start training.
On our feet, Blue.
You could be our next Olympic hopeful. Again, both men's and women's 7s rugby will be in the Olympics in 2016.
Penalty advantage. 9, playing a man on the ground.
Referee Helmer admonishing the Chicago Lions for playing the man on the ground. We're going to go to full time here. Youngbloodz are going to try and put one on. Great pass.
Move inside.
Number 6 taking the ball, passes it off to number 9.
Not held.
Thrown down, not held.
Not held. Referee Helmer calls it good. Try is awarded.
Way to go, Youngbloodz.
Boy, they worked for that one the entire 14 minutes.
They did. They showed guts.
5 this side. This side.
Never, never, never quit. That's some great work on both sides here. None of them ever gave up. As you see, some of our great fans here at the Lakefront 7s.
There's my, and it's up. It's wide.
It's wide to the right, no good.
That's full time.
Your final score, the Chicago Lions with 24 points against the Youngbloodz from Minnesota with 5. Both teams put up a great fight. Ladies and gentlemen, for my broadcast partner, Dylan Bowl, and I am Art Sears, coming to you from the Milwaukee, Wisconsin, part of Lake Michigan, the Lakefront 7s Rugby Tournament. We'll see you on the pitch.